the only one in this universe you are. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Magad Anandamayi you are. For the very last day we all take your shelter. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Kanyashram Sabani you are. At the end of life we all go to Dham of your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Mithila Mahadevi you are. So we all the devotees serve feet of your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Sri Lanka in Rani you are. That is why everyone knows as Sever River you are. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Vrindavan Uma you are. Give place to the devotees on the last day of Sri Charan of your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Prayag Lalita you are. How many times you have come, will come age after age you are. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in Tamluk Bhima you are. You never forgive the wrongdoer. Joy Baba Subhash Chand in 51 pits you are. In short, I told you how beautiful you are. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, no limit of your name is there. I can only see you, I look wherever. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, you are omnipresent. That is why Shiva has become crops under your feet. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, the God of Tribhuvan you are. Those who are in your name, of them you are the Savior. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, the worshipper of truth you are. Destroy all wrongdoers by the hand of your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, do always your meditation. Walking on the path of truth, you give the truth's information. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, you hold the power in your hand. You take everyone to pass at the end. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, you are in the every world, past, future, present, and in the world and other world. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, in the hearts of devotees you are. With your own grace, please do as you are. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, many names you were called. Hope I will find a place in Sri Charan at your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, I call you by the what else name? To that Sri Charan all mine, what I have I will consign. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, you forgive this mean. Please take away the devotees all sins. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, millions of prostrations to you. Life partner of devotees is Hari Guru's first name as you. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, path you showed. Saying Joy Baba Subhash Chand, we all will be released. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, give me the strength to make everyone's understand the theory of your names all. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, you have commanded me to spread your Shatanam from home to home. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, putting mind at Sri Charan of your. Devotees will all together sing song of your. Joy Baba Subhash Chand, his is your Ashtattar Shatanam saying. Together raise both arms, say Joy Baba Subhash Chand. Joy Baba Subhash Chand Hari, Joy Baba Subhash Chand Hari, Joy Baba Subhash Chand Hari, Joy Baba Subhash Chand Hari. He who is Krishna is Gaur, he is Thakur Hari Chand. He who is Hari is Guru, he is Baba Subhash Chand. Shatanam and Mahatma Katha. Listen with your heart the greatness of Shatanam. In this world, one and only essence is Baba's name. Getting order in a dream, the Shatanam I write. There is no point in judging anything wrong or right. Baba ordered me the Shatanam for campaigning. What should I write or say? Can't understand anything. Once again ordered in dream what he had said. The entire talks woke up in mind. Thakur Shatanam, one who chants the hymns, Baba's kindness he gets all times. With devotion one who will listen Satanam, in this world worthy of him will be no one. In whose house Subhash Baba's Satanam is staying. The wishes are fulfilled in Thakur's blessing by constantly joining worshipping Baba's Satanam. Finally he will get the complete divine dham. On Baba's Mahatma Katha, no faith who has, in hell he will be placed. Know it of course. Satanam with greatness, daily who resides, grief, sorrow, ailments, disease, does not stay in his house. Baba's Mahatma Katha, as equal as Amrit, with devotion, if the devotees can have it. Ever in their lives, there is no dream. If it is thought to be false, it will be bad for him. Taking refuge in Baba's feet, Satanam, one who amaze. In this world, the ailment peace he has. Chanting the Mahatma Katha, who makes listen to others. His whole life goes on by Baba's grace. Subhash Baba's Mahatma Katha, one who does negligence. What awful will happen to him, can't say in language. Drunk with the pride of whom Satanam will not be chanted. Even after many efforts, the hopes will not be fulfilled. Freed from disease in the name, one who will be disbelief, there will be inhalation in the course of his life. Baba's Mahatma Katha, one who resides always, Baba's grace upon him is kept always. Having completed the Mahatma, taken place at Sri Charan, in life and death may get the Sri Charan. By own kindness please, Lord give me mercy. All raises your two arms together, say, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary. The Satanam Mahatma Katha is ended. All together at Baba's Charan gate you surrendered. Thakur Therananda Maharaj. Om Tat Sat. Sri Shri Subhash Chandraya Nama Namah. Therananda Maharaj's speech at Subhash Baba's ashram. Remembering the feet of Sri Shri Subhash Baba, I would like to say a couple of words about God. Who is called God? Some people say there is no such thing as God. This is a misconception. However, some people believe in God, adore Him. So, this attempt of Sanatana Dharma Chakra to present some very simple things to the devotees present about the Almighty, God or Deity, in a very simple way. Success depends on your desire. What kind of desire? I feel the need to write this article to fulfill the desires of devotees with the help of some examples. We have accepted as Gurudev those who are responsible for introducing an idea or identity about God or supreme power in our society. Therefore, these Gurudevs have initiated at least 80% people in the society. By these, what benefits have come to the society? In the present situation of this society, I would like to know from these Gurudevs, what is the purpose of initiation and what good have you have done for the country by completing this increase of number of disciples? At present, the number of religious festivals or Guru festivals going in the country has increased by at least 25 to 30 times compared to 20 to 25 years ago. But the violence in society has increased by at least 40 to 45 times. If so, this initiation, chanting names and Dharma Sabha, is it violence and hate fighting to advance on the path of destruction? Dharma Chakra wants to know the answer to this from you. Those of you who have taken initiation have become devotees and are regularly conducting devotee conferences. Think once and for all what you have gained by doing this top job. Who among those consider themselves as devotees, 2 or 4, does have feeling towards God? Ask the initiates from today if you have any idea or feeling about God. It is doubtful whether you will get 2 or 1 of them. Even if 2 or 4 devotees get along, remember that from whom they have got the idea about God, they have not got the right idea about God. This is how the society is going. Because of this, there is so much jealousy, hearted fighting, violence. The aim of Dharma Chakra is to bring it back to a peaceful environment. So, Sanatan Dharma Chakra to guide you from this wrong path to the path of truth by the order of Subhash Baba. I want to tell you, the devotees, that your concept and feeling towards God can progress even to visualize the God. If you have devotion, faith in sages' words, Dharma Chakra will try to reach you first by establishing truth, establishing life, and finally establishing happiness. If you want to be with God by your heart, remember that those who say that God must be attained by the hard pursuit are far away from God. In order to realize the one who is the closest to me, one has to proceed very simply, in a very simple way. Everyone says God exists. However, they are looking for Him. Until the seeking ceases, you will not have the sense of God. Do you believe in incarnation? Baba Subhash Chand manifested as incarnation. You have come to Him for healing. He has healed you by His touch of feet. You are freed from diseases by the grace of Baba. Means the disease of body. But to get rid of disease of mind, Subhash Baba ordered me in the Bengali year 1408 on 16th Chaitra to lead the society on the path of religion and truth, giving the name Dhirananda Maharaj. So, I have taken a vow to follow the orders of Subhash Baba. First, we need to know what the truth is. The truth is God, the truth is Krishna, and the truth is Sanatan. Now, try to understand well what is the truth. That which is Trikal is true. What were true thousands of years ago is true now and will be thousands of years later. Sanatan direct you to walk on this path of truth. If you want to know the truth specifically, you have to keep in touch with Dharma Chakra. Only then you will be able to realize the truth very easily. You need to do any special meditation or bhajan to walk on this true path. You can shape yourself to walk on this path of truth by the way you do live. Give the responsibility of creating you to the Dharma Chakra and try to follow the words of Dharma Chakra. Only then you will be guided on the path of truth and become a true devotees of God. And those who can become devotees will have no more sense of discrimination of knowledge. If you can reach this undifferentiated knowledge, all hatred and jealousy will disappear. Hence, no more trouble can disturb you. Only then there will be no doubt to accept the notes of scriptures. Like one Brahma, second Nasti, Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, Amritasya Putra in the world. In all those who had come to my side, Krishna resides. You can easily adopt this sage's word. I firmly say that if any one of you devotees have the desire to take this simple path, if you are completely devoted to God, contacting the Sanatana Dharma Chakra is the only way. Besides, all others have established their business by misguiding the devotees in the name of religion. Their capital is your simplicity. Taking advantages of this simplicity have turned the simple minds into their slavery by telling you beautiful funny stories. But you must be a servant of God, because our Guru is the Supreme Lord. The sages said, the opinion is Guru, the universe is Guru. It means what we call Param Brahma or Supreme Lord is the only Guru. Wearing human body, he is the Guru's seat only. Only Gurudev who has a human body is called Guru only. The name you are asked to chant during the time of initiation, that name is Guru. That name is not the name of your initiator, but the name that you are chanting is the serving Supreme Brahma by adopting that human body. The day when you will be present in this inseparable knowledge, only then Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, the saints will be awakened. Only then there will be no separation of Guru and Param Brahma, means Jagat Guru. But never before that. So before I finish, I would like to remind you again to contact with Sanatana Dharma Chakra. But this talk will be useful if you only can take refuge in God with a simple mind. Then your desires can be fulfilled. This is what the sages said. Sanatana Dharma Chakra. Publisher Thakur Dhirananda Maharaj. Director Sri Sri Baba Sudipta Chad, Branch Center, Post Kollangar, North 24 Pargona. Om Tat Sat. Baba Subhash Chad's brief life story. Baba incarnated in this creative earth at 10 a.m. on the day of Ratha Yatra, 11th Ashar of Bengali year 1361, in English 1954. Thursday in the village of Vinodnagar in Jashar district of East Pakistan. Father was Bhuvan Mohan Roy, mother was Kaushalya Roy. Getting the heartiest wealth, they began to spend days happily. But dear mother could not understand when Baba's childhood had reached the teenage. When the child's age has passed the 5th and 6th year has started, then the curriculum should start. So he was admitted to the village Pathshala. But due to Baba's lack of interest in education, he could not advance in education. From childhood, Baba's behavior is different from other children. If he sees any monastery, temple, idol in front of him, he will not go without bowing with devotion. Thus, from childhood, Baba's progress in the spiritual world began. And on the other hand, his joy of serving the oppressed people began to manifest itself. Also, the devotee's company, devotee means old people. With them, somewhere in the usher of Kirtan, Dvihatto Baul, by these devotional songs, Baba's path of meditation was started. By the grace of Jagat Guru, Baba became known as disciple and sant. In the meanwhile, Pakistan has been erased. A new country called Bangladesh was created. Then, as a result of political process, he was forced to migrate to India. Coming to India, he took shelter at Noya Kamagram in Bongan. From here, Baba's meditation started in the year 1984 under the inspiration of Jagat Guru. From Noya Kamagram, complete disappearance, unknown refuge, missing. 8 years, 2 months later, he returned to Noya Kamagram again. Baba did not have anything other than drinking water as food for the whole period of that unknown residence. From 1992, blessed Subhash Baba, by the grace of Jagat Guru, started commitment of curing disease. But in 1995, Subhash Baba faced a tough test. What kind of test? A 17 or 18 years old boy named Badal Bishwas, resident of neighboring village Dhakapara, sat for matriculation. But 3 days of examination, Badal fell in fever. Examination was stopped. The next of increasing high fever, he was admitted to Pongan hospital. Seeing that the disease did not improve even after a long month of treatment, the authorities of Bongan hospital sent the patient to Kolkata Chittaranjan hospital. After a month of treatment there, no improvement was found. So the patient was again sent to Bongan hospital. But after another month of treatment, here the patient gradually progressed towards death. The hospital authorities called the patient's guardian and said that the patient had no hope of survival and advised him to home. Keep the remaining days with you for whenever the end may come. Saying this, he was sent to home in leave. When the patient was brought home, one of the other people said that when the doctor had given up hope, would take him to Subhash Baba of the neighboring area. Do try to see finally anything happens. Then everyone decided, let's go. Now take him to Baba. Then some people brought the patient to Baba's ashram. The day was 28th Jaishtha, Monday evening. Then Baba said, today I will not check. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I will check on tomorrow morning. Now keeps the patient was kept laying on the porch of the temple. Mother Shantilata Bishwas is sitting near the patient. In the meantime, Badal said in a sharp tune that he was hungry. Mother fetched to Baba very busily and asked Baba, what should I give him to eat, Badal, now? Baba said, go and get some parched rice and some tea from my house and give him to eat. Badal fell peacefully asleep after eating the tea parched rice given by Baba. Night turned to dawn, awakened up the patient again, said, Mother, I am feeling hungry. Mother came and informed Baba again. Baba then asked to take some watered rice from his house to feed him. After eating that watered rice, Badal fell asleep again. But after a while, the mother saw that Badal's breathing becoming fainter and fainter. Then Mother Shantilata Bishwas was watching with her hand near Badal's nose, and gradually Mother's heart was getting heavy. After 10 to 15 minutes, the mother suddenly screamed and said, My Badal is no more now. I have been evaded. At that time, everyone was busy and someone touching leg and hand and felt it cold. Someone was looking with her hand and to nose and found no signs of breathing. Then the news of death was reached to Dhakapara. Then the patient's relatives and some neighbors came running. A mass of people have gathered in Baba's ashram. Among them, some people commented that Badal had died after eating Baba's watered rice. By that time, some people were running towards Baba's house saying, Kill him, kill him. Then, seeing the danger, pointed at everyone and said, Listen to me, kill me if Badal survives. By that, and if it is not, if you will give me a chance to check Badal, I will try and see if something can be done. Then the angry man climbed down. Then the time was 11:30 a.m. Baba stepped on the chest of Badal, dead. Remembered the name of Jagat Guru, held the patient's right hand and started Baba's process. Right 15 minutes later, the patient's body moved a little under Baba's feet. Then Baba said loudly with joy that the dead body had returned to life and there was no fear. So everyone loudly recited Jai of Baba and delighted the ashram. Exactly at 12 o'clock, the patient had sat recovering fully. Then everyone again made the ashram resounding with the sound of Subhash Baba's joy. Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary. Then both the patient's mother, Shantilata Bishwas, and father, Baburam Bishwas, picked their son, their chests. After resting their heads on Baba's charan and washing Baba's charan with tears, said in a longing voice, Baba, Badal is brought back by you. Now, if you will give the permission, then we can bring him home. Then Subhash Baba took Badal's hand and handed him over to his parents and said, Go, take your Badal home. This is a brief biography of Baba. This is the glory of Baba. Joy Baba Subhash Chad, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary, Joy Baba Subhash Chaudhary.